Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Top Deck Automat. It is a roguelike deck builder where your cards play themselves Autobattler style, and it seems pretty interesting. Without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. We're going to play as this guy, Lee Ray Ace. It looks like there's multiple guys here, but this guy seems pretty interesting. I don't really understand what he does, but he looks cool. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out.
I do not require humor, only victory.
What are you saying? Something about not requiring humor, only victory. Okay, wonderful. Another one. The other day you were all mere printer bots, but now you're part of the resistance, I guess. I love resistances. Happy to be here. Anyways, I'll guide you for a bit, but we don't have a lot of time. Okay. The whole hacking thing jumbled your circuits, so in combat your setup will work in a random order. Sure. Speaking of setup, I got you started with a few leftover cards. Probably a good move to replace some base cards right away. Deal 10 damage, heal for 10, shield for 5. Okay. This button will be your most important tool. Use it whenever you want to advance. All right. Ooh, a rare thing. Modules have passive effects. Over the course of your run, you should try to find the ones that synergize with each other and the cards in your deck. We do something with triggering or something. You start with a trigger card enhanced to work with any other card category. The first trigger card you acquire each day gets the same enhancement. Okay. Start of a fight, deal 30 damage. When you execute a trigger, deal 15. Seems like what we're trying to do here. Yeah.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
Was that like part of the tutorial that you gave me something that's obviously very good for me? Based on your enemy choice, you get guaranteed loot after combat plus scrap if you win. On day 1, you face frail enemies with less health. The last enemy each day is a stronger elite variant. Okay. You seem to do a bunch of things that I don't really want to deal with. Choose an enhancement. Gain 6 scrap. Choose a card. Gain 5 scrap. I'm going to go with enhancement, but I do feel like I should get cards because the first card I get every day is... The first trigger card I get every day is enhanced in some way. During combat, your deck auto-cycles while your enemy performs actions in regular intervals. When time runs out, you both take continuous damage from the storm. Okay, Bizarre style, got it. When you're ready, crank up the speed. All right. Sure, we're healing, we're punching, we're shielding a little bit, we're punching. I gotta tell you, I don't think that I am doing any damage to this man. He seems to constantly be shielded. Am I gonna lose the first fight, man? I lost the first fight. Ouch. Losing a fight destroys one of your cores. If you run out of cores, your run ends. Was I supposed to lose that, or am I just terrible? Looks like you get the enhancement anyways. Enhancements modify stats or add whole new effects and types to cards. Card can have one of each kind of enhancement, starting with the second one. The card's load increases, potentially slowing you down in combat. Okay. Add this effect to a card. Shield. I'm realizing, why am I enhancing cards that are trash? Whoops. Add this effect to a card. Slow your enemies for 2 seconds. Slow halves the speed of an enemy or your own draw speed. Okay. 20 damage. I mean, slow seems pretty good. These are in my deck? I haven't seen these in my entire life. What are you talking about? Trigger any. Repeat the triggering card's effects 2 times. Trigger worked with any card. Next enhancement +1. Okay. Card of fight. Improve this card. What? Dude, why are these not... Why is this dog shit in my deck? What the hell? These cards are so much better. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, making my trigger thing that triggers after every card seems good, too slow, I guess. How do I change my deck, man? Oh, you just didn't tell me about this? This is your collection. Add cards to your deck to use them in combat. Don't worry about the order. They'll be shuffled anyways. Important new cards you find will be added to your collection, not your deck. Remember to add them if you want to. Okay. Well, I'd like to add this and get rid of that. Okay. I mean, that's just significantly better than a shield 5. That's significantly better than a heal. And this thing is going to go in here, and I'm going to get rid of something. You just added a trigger card to your deck. These cards don't resolve their effect on play, but later when another card of the specified type is played, types are shown in the card's tooltip. I have one too many cards. I don't want one too many cards. You're slowing stuff. I just feel like I don't need the heal quite so bad. I can't believe you didn't tell me I could modify my deck before letting me get my ass kicked by the very first enemy we came across, man. Applies 3 infection to you when you deal damage to it. Deals continuous piercing damage. Sounds not great. Deal 25 damage every 3 attacks. Add a mercy to your deck. First card that does nothing. Did they go away after combat, or are they there forever? I don't know, but both are choose cards, so I'm going to try and find a trigger. Hello. Ooh, you're gross. Okay, I'm feeling much better about our deck now. I assume this is a mercy. I'm dying. Okay, huge. I might be terrible at this game, man. Michael's Apple. Heal 5. At the end of the fight, there's a 20% chance you destroy this card to permanently gain 5% max health. I don't care. Permanent healing. Combat data core. Gain 2 power. At the start of a fight, improve this card's power gain by 1 permanently. I mean, that sounds strong. It's very heavy. It's also not a trigger.
Upgrading combat efficiency.
Remember to add your new card to your deck. Yeah, I got it. I understand. I don't have 2 tech. Never mind. I lied. I now do have 2 tech. Get rid of a jab. Toss in that bad boy. You added a high load card. Your draw cooldown in combat is equal to the average load of your deck, but never slower than 2 seconds. Okay. So it was 2 seconds before, for sure. And I goofed it. Which means I need to get rid of one of my Garbo cards to get a 1 load type dealie. An elite fight, huh? Choose a module. Choose a module. Okay. Revives with 26 less health, but a 1 second faster cooldown. You have 66 HP. I feel like I can kill you. I'm not too concerned about it. Slime bag. Why do you have a sash that says feet, dude? What does... I don't think... Okay, it does go off. Huge. So, how does this thing work? We draw it, and then it... The next time I play a card, it goes off, I guess? Dude, that was close. Luckily, ties where you and your enemy are defeated simultaneously will not break a core. Good. When you apply infection to your enemy, deal 10 damage. Every day, 1 shop reroll is free. I didn't even know I had a shop. Every 4 seconds, deal 5 damage. Sure. Welcome to Scrappy's. Hello, Scrappy. How you doing? Spend scrap or make a trade when you're ready to say goodbye and the day. Okay. Add 3 random cards to your deck for the fight. Why would I ever? Sharpened Iron. Gain 4 power. Deal 2 damage. Deal 10 damage. Repeat. Yeah, we saw that. We have that. Every 4 seconds, deal 3 piercing damage. It's pretty good, but I'm poor. Gain a core back once per day. Lose my permanent healing to freeze. What does freeze do? No, thank you. I'm good. I don't want any of these things, and also I'm poor, probably because I keep losing fights. I mean, this is definitely just better than a jab, though, to be fair. How much money do I have, by the way? Oh, 16. Power, I assume, is strength, right? Yeah. I mean, that's cool and all. It's pretty good. I'm going to get the on sale thing and leave. A run lasts 10 days, at the end of which you'll face a boss. Make sure to build around it. Every other day, your deck size grows and you face tougher enemies, but find rare loot. Oh, and keep an eye on the weather. Apply slow to you for 4 seconds when you play an attack. Yikes. So we don't want an attack-heavy deck, it turns out. Hopefully my attack buddies don't count as attacks, because that would be not great for me. How do we make a deck that murders without attacking? I don't know, but we're going to have a lot of power by the end, I imagine. We didn't get to activate our frickin' thing because we didn't see a trigger card. Sad times. Okay. Choose an enhancement. Choose a card. I feel like I need to get cards so that I can get more triggers, you know? Okay. Did that repeat? Maybe I'm going to turn down the speed to like 1 time so I can see what my cards are actually doing. Yeah, it repeated. All right, we're good. This guy's getting his ass kicked, huh?
Analysis.
Give me a trigger.
You lose.
Give me a trigger. Give me a trigger. Okay, here's a trigger. Trigger heal. Heal 15. Gain haste for 2 seconds.
Enhancement online.
Huge. And that is now a versatile card. Trigger any. Huge. So now I don't need any more triggers today. And this is a 1 cost guy. So get rid of a heal. Pause in this. We are back down to 2 seconds. We love that for us. Okay, well now you're forcing me to take a card, and that's annoying. Revenge on Blocky. We hate this guy. He beat me up on day 1. Prepare to be destroyed, Blocky, you idiot. Okay. Blocky, you're getting your shit rocked, brother. Get out of here, loser.
Analysis. Conclusion.
Oh,
You lose.
it was an enhancement? Really? I thought I got a card. Add this effect to a card. Gain 5% crit. I don't care. Add this effect to a card. Heal 20. I don't care. Reduce a card's load by 1 is huge. I'm going to put that on my 3 cost.
Equipment integrated.
Okay, and now we can afford a thing that's more than 2. More scrap. What is infect? Continuous piercing damage. I feel like we kind of have a lot of heal, man. No Malops. Bring it on, loser. I wonder for the boss if our repeated attacks count as more attacks, because that's gonna gonna be a bad thing for us. They do. Start of the fight, gain haste for 2 seconds is pretty good. I will say, I think every 4 seconds just dealing more damage, though, might be better.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
Okay, we're cruising through the days now. Infect 3, slow your enemy for 3 seconds. 10% crit, huh? Every 3 seconds, heal 4. Is there like a certain number of these that I can have or something? When you shield, heal 10. No, terrible. I don't know, man. Only 1 load. It's certainly better than the shield up.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
I guess I should probably just heal. I'm already full? I thought I lost. Okay, well, I'll heal every 4 seconds, I guess. Get me out of here. Get rid of, this. Okay. Do have 1 extra attack now, which is not so hot. Oh, we need 9 cards. Okay. Oops. I guess I'll put back a shield and be unhappy about it. All right, next day. Bring it on. Hypno Creep. Little weirdo. I think you should go for the card first to try and get as many opportunities to get a trigger card as possible. Deals 30 damage to you when you deal damage to it. Oh, crap. This guy's going to destroy me. When you deal damage to it. That has to count my attack buddy, no? I'll try it. I think this guy's going to kick my ass, though. I think this was a poor plan. Oh, yeah. I'm going to die horribly? Yeah. Okay. Well, don't do that again. Got a trigger in here. Shields. This card shield is greater than 0. Reduce it by 1 permanently. Otherwise, gain a scrap. Terrible. Gain haste for 2 seconds. Slow your enemies for 2 seconds. Consume to gain a scrap. These all seem bad, man. We'll say I'm going to take this instead of one of my shields. but I'm not stoked about it. Okay, don't fight the guy that has shields. Every 3 attacks, increases damage and shield by 5. Who cares? I need a trigger card, man. You guys looking pretty cool, by the way. Yeah, I think we kill you too fast for you to do anything to me. Healing salvo, heal 5 times. Trigger, huge. Gain 2 power per enhanced card in your deck. I don't know. I don't know if I have enhanced cards. It says I have 6, maybe? What is an enhanced card? I don't know. Per enhanced... It says 6, man. Maybe 6 is the power that I'm getting, and I have 2 enhanced cards. I'm noticing... Is it the things with stars? I don't know, to be honest. Oops. Where's my shield card that I don't want? There you are. None in deck. Oops. 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 Uh-oh, I have to get rid of an actual card? That's not good. We'll get rid of well-trained. Alright, we got an elite fight. You just hit real hard, it seems like. I don't mind that. I can murder you, Mr. Fist. Yeah, we attack pretty fast, man. Which is going to be a problem for the final boss. At the start of a fight, gain 4 power. Every 4 seconds, deal 5 damage. It felt to me like we needed healing there, so I'm going to take this guy. Consume and the storm starts. It's a legendary. Holy. We wouldn't survive that. That is a cool card, though. Piercing damage is cool and all. I think I'm going to buy a core. Oops. All right, next day. I can't fight you. I will get destroyed. All right, Mr. Weird Hypno Man. I seem to be rocking your world, brother. Whoa! Grant the card repeat. It's executed 1 additional time on play. Disgusting? Yeah. What do I put this on is the real question. Like, scaling up our power insanely hard seems good. Yeah, I mean, scaling up our power seems good for not attacking very frequently, because the man is going to punish us for attacking very frequently. This guy got his shit rocked. At least 1 card with infection. I don't want that. I'll go here instead. Infection would be a good way to get around the whole attack earth bad for the final boss. Get destroyed. What is this? Card gain paramount. Next enhancement +1 load. I mean, that seems bad. I don't want these. Thank you. Why are you... Next enhancement +1 load. Why would I want that? I can't fight you. It is kind of scary that we have an entire ass guy that we can't fight, or else we will definitely lose. Dude, our power scales wildly out of control. What is this? When you execute a trigger, infect 5. I mean, we execute triggers semi-frequently. +1 deck size. Okay. I can toss this guy back in for now. Ooh. Rainbow contraption. I don't want that, thank you. When you execute a trigger, heal for 15. Seems good. I'll buy it.
Upgrading combat efficiency.
When you execute a trigger, infect 5, trade it with shield 10. I don't know. I think we're good. I think the infect is going to help us with the boss. Who are you, Kevin? Oh my god. Okay. Kevin, you're looking pretty angry. I think I'm going to attack Kevin because I want to see a trigger card, preferably. Holy, Kevin's mad as hell. He's kicking my ass! Oh my god. Kevin, you almost murdered me, dude. That was scary. I hated that. Resting capsule I don't need. Add a random enhanced legendary card to your deck for the fight, and then consume. I don't want that. That could be terrible. Shield 5. Repeat this card if you have at least 2 trigger cards in your deck. Will repeat. I mean, yeah, it seems better than my other crap.
New component integrated.
Alright. I'll toss that in instead of the, this guy. Huge. 2 power per enhanced card. I'm seeing that it says enhancement right under what I was looking at. I'm stupid. Okay, so enhancements are not necessarily the things with stars on them. They specifically have to say enhancement. So 1, 2, 3. There's no way that's true. It's got to be the things with stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. It must just be anything that says enhancement or has, like, in fact, enhancements, they're called enhancements. They're these. Tech or hustle? I need a trigger, man. Every 3 attacks applies 4 freeze to me. Sorry, every 3 attacks applies freeze to you for 4 seconds. That should be okay, I think. Dude, we hit, like, really hard. Trigger? Gain 2 scrap per broken core. Trigger, heal. Heal 40 damage. I mean, it's probably not an attack, right? Next enhancement, +1 load. That's... I mean, that's just bad, right? Surely that's just bad? That's not what the enhancement is, you moron. It's telling you if you get another enhancement in the same card, it adds a load. I understand now. I'm stupid. Whoops. The enhancement is just that trigger works with any card. Duh, obviously. Okay. What do we get rid of instead of this? Probably one of our attacks. I will say, though, our autobows are crazy because we're getting our power added to that, I assume. Attacks and modules. Wow, it's increasing my modules too? That's crazy. Oh, this is also an attack. I mean, autobow is still significantly better than this, except for this is a trigger, so... Speed burst is cool and all, but, like... don't really care. An elite fight, huh? Every 2 attacks doubles its damage. Increases its heal by 25. You attack every 3 seconds? Man, that's kind of scary. I'm gonna fight you. Hydra, bring it on. We'll say getting both our autobows before we've gotten any power is a disaster for us. I died. Yep. That tracks. When you apply infection to your enemy, there's a 10% chance to freeze it for 1 second. I'll do that. I apply infection every time I trigger something. When you shield infect 5. Wow. That would have been real good. I'm very poor. You execute a trigger, deal 15 damage. I gotta tell you, I think that unfortunately that's still better than gaining 10 shields, since it said that our modules work with our power. I wish I could afford the toxic shield though. It seems pretty good. Kevin, we know we could kill. Barely, but we can do it. Kevin, you seem to be kicking my ass. No, it's fine now. Guys, I think our deck sucks.
All threats neutralized.
Venom 7. Trigger. We do love triggers.
Power level increased.
And every time we get a trigger card, it gets enhanced. Or at least once per day it gets enhanced. Which means that we are getting more enhancements, which means we're getting more power. Which is good, if you ask me. I also realized I made this heavier because it already had an enhancement, which was that it triggers off of anything. So my bad on that. Shield 5. Repeat this card. You have at least 2 trigger cards in your deck. You're bad. You're just bad. Huge. I don't need cards anymore. Now I need enhancements. Getting our heal card immediately first is not what I want to see. I must have gotten frozen because boy oh boy are we going slow all of a sudden.
Mission accomplished. All threats neutralized.
Remove a card from your collection to receive 5 scrap per rarity level of the card. Sounds great. I don't care about the rest of this. So if I'm understanding correctly, getting rid of you is a great idea. 10 scrap. Hydra kicked my ass. Let's not deal with the Hydra again. Rudy? Hello, Rudy. Getting our power first is definitely helpful. I do think that we scale faster than Rudy, so when you heal, deal 5 damage. I heal a lot. And also, I have a lot of power, so that's actually pretty good. What is this? Trigger attack. Infect 5. Increased by your power. Holy crap, brother. When a card creates a trigger, it has a 50% chance to create it again. Creates a trigger? What does that mean? Cards can create triggers that have to wait for another card. Okay, I mean, that's just disgusting with our deck, man.
Equipment upgrade acquired.
No. Okay, need an extra card. My deck is getting a little bit too heavy. Who are you? Omni Gobbler. Passive increases damage by 20 when a card is consumed. There's a 20% chance a card you play is consumed. It deals extra damage equal to infection on me. We attack every 2 seconds. That's crazy, dude. You both scale wildly out of control. Omni Gobbler seems more annoying to deal with, though. Ew, you're gross. No offense.
Target eliminated.
Okay. Consume? What is Paramount, man? Card will be drawn first. If you have multiple Paramounts, they're drawn in a random order, I see. I don't care about these things. Thank you. For you, Nightmare. Every 2 attacks adds a confusion to your deck. First card that grants your enemy 10 damage and 10% curse. I mean crit, sorry. Your deck shuffles every 3 cards you play? Sounds annoying, man. I think Nightmare is probably easier. You're looking pretty cool, Nightmare. I will say, you're gonna die horribly, though.
Operational success.
Whoa!
Enemy recovery
Don't need you.
0.
You're way too late in the game. Don't want any of these things, unfortunately. Both of you seem horrible. It's only a 20% chance, though. All right, Omni Gobbler. Bring it on, loser. Oh, wow. I just did so much damage to you. What happened?
Enemy recovery, 0.
Infection ticks 20% faster. At the start of the fight, gain 30 max health per card type in your deck. Forever? When you execute a trigger, deal 15 damage. I mean, it's gotta be when I execute a trigger, right? Because isn't that just another, not just 15 damage, but another 15 damage plus my power? Any applied heal is increased by 20? That's the weather, I guess. Trigger is an attack. Deal 2 damage and do not remove this trigger. Did I get a trigger today? I wish that I knew. Do not remove this trigger. I mean, it seems strong, to be honest with you. I hope that I didn't get a trigger today, but I think I did.
Performance improvement detected.
Leave. I didn't get a trigger today. That's so disgustingly huge. Yeah, tough decisions to make. I think it has to be you, which is a little scary because we're losing out on a lot of defense here. Yeah, I'd rather fight Nightmare. Holy dude. We do a lot of damage, huh? To trigger? Deal 15 damage. Slow your enemy for 2 seconds. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take a trigger. Can I add extra cards? Looks like no. Okay, we're back down to 2 seconds. I think we might be going crazy, man. I think we might have a very strong deck. Observer's scary. I don't want to mess with him. I feel like he'd mess with my triggers too much. Holy shit, man. Whoa! Create the card instant. It's executed instantly on draw. Card's effect is executed faster on draw. The next card is drawn immediately. Sounds strong. I honestly don't have any idea how that's going to affect my triggers. So I kind of feel like I should just put that on an attack. Put on auto bow. Again, I don't want to mess with the observer. All right, Omni Gobbler, it's you and me, buddy. Holy dude. I get real strong over here. When you play an attack card, gain 2 power is so disgusting. Alright, what the hell is this? No. 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 Maybe. Oh, you don't activate immediately. Oh, you do activate immediately. When you shield, infect 5. Don't have a shield, buddy. Do I shield a lot anymore? Not really.
Enhancement online.
We get it anyways, though. Okay. Toss in one of you, I guess. It's been fresh weather for a while, huh? For you? Pillow of Decay. Every 2 attacks reduces your max health by 10% for the fight. Rude. I'll fight you, though, because I want to see what you look like. You look like you got a brain worm on your head. Holy crap, I destroyed you. Whoa!
Ability of enemy recovery, 0.
Deal 10 damage per card type in your deck. That's not very good for us. Hurricane? 2 damage 5 times. 2 damage 5 times?
Probability of success.
That's insane. Can I... Yeah, remove this guy? That's terrible compared to the 2 damage 5 times. Holy. Gross? Who are you? Slower freeze? I mean, I do kind of need a trigger card, but, like, enhancements are pretty cool. I'll fight this man. You are nasty, dude. I don't even know what you're supposed to be.
You are inefficient.
Add this effect to a card. Gain 5 power. Heal. Remove a card. Can I see my... Yeah, I can see my deck. If I add Strong Enhancement to Shuriken, does it go off 5 times?
Enhancement online.
I hope that's how that works, because that would go crazy. Every attack increases its damage by a hundo. I feel like I might be able to kill the Stoic Construct before he gets to do anything. I kind of do a lot of damage. I was wrong that I could do it before he does anything. When you deal piercing damage, also gain as much shield. I don't deal piercing damage. When you execute a trigger, heal. I didn't get a trigger today. When you shield, deal 5 damage is fine. This is a trigger. This is also a trigger. This is an attack, though, which is scary. Sure.
Significant.
I don't know what I would put in instead of... In haste. This is like the same thing as that, but in reverse. Get rid of this. There you go. Now we're going crazy. Alright, I think it's the final day. I just destroyed you. I know I can beat you. Oh my god. Legendary. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take the legendary when you see the legendary, right? Once again, though, I don't know how that affects triggers, and I'm a little scared to find out. It'll increase the load, but will that increase... I don't think that'll do anything to my... Yeah, it didn't. I'm not too concerned, and you give more money, so I'll mess with you. You did massively decrease my max health, but it didn't matter.
Enhancement online.
I kind of feel like you should have the option to reroll during those. Action ticks faster. Add a random enhanced legendary card. I don't care. I could buy one of you, but like, I don't really care. I'm good. definitely take this guy, though. Because every time I shield, I infect, right? Yeah, when I shield, I infect. Now I shield every 4 seconds, and that means every 4 seconds when I apply infection, I have a 10% chance to freeze. Pretty good. No. Final challenge. Bring it on, loser. You're gonna slow the shit out of me. Let's turn down the speed for this one. Goo mother. All right, let's see how busted. Wow, you hit for 3 hundo. Okay. I think I am scared that you're gonna kill me, but also I do a massive amount of damage, turns out. You're destroyed. Holy! I rocked your world, lady. Good stuff. Wow. That was pretty good, man. What is a performance test? Test your build against a highly sophisticated contraption to find out how efficient you really are. All right. Am I efficient? I got 28 seconds to do as much damage as possible, it seems like. I mean, my damage ramps up like Insano style. My goodness. Holy crap. I mean, I did over 100,000 damage. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it looks like it doesn't just end when it hits 0. You still get the sandstorm, which I'm out healing. 400,000 damage. I think I might have made a good build. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but 400,000 damage seems pretty good, man. Cool game. That was fun. I like that a lot. It says there's 30 characters in the full version, man. And I have to imagine that they play pretty differently. I mean, our entire deck revolved around triggers, and that was this guy's unique thing. Find more attack cards. If you have exactly 1 attack card in your deck, it always crits with extra 50% damage. It's kind of interesting that you find a ton of attack cards, but you only want 1. I am so curious about what these other guys do. This guy looks like a robot avatar with the arrow on his head. This guy's a wizard, clearly. I want to play this as a wizard. Pirate. Okay, well, I mean, that's very cool. I'm curious to see what the other guys play like. It says that there is more, there's more content in the way as well. I would definitely recommend, if they don't have it planned, the ability to see like a compendium. Is that, oop, that opened up a website. Oops, sorry. Not that. Yeah, I would recommend putting in a compendium. Nope, that's also a website, turns out. Okay, I don't think there's a compendium, but you should definitely add one to see like what exactly is in the game. It'd be fun to do it like Monster Train style, where you show what you won with, what cards you won with. Encourages replayability for sure, at least for a certain type of person, which I am one of. Seems like there's daily runs planned, way more content, progression, including achievements and stat tracking. Okay, I mean, that might be what I'm talking about, where it shows you what cards you won with. Anyways, that's Top Deck Automat. I think it's a very fun game. It's very cool. I like the art style, and there was a lot of interesting cards. I very much enjoyed the trigger build that we did, and I'm curious if there's other... I'm sure there's other very interesting builds that you can make. So check it out yourself. I'll put a link in the description of the video below to the Steam store page, so you can check out the demo for yourself. While you're there, make sure you wishlist the game if you're interested in supporting the devs, because it does help out indie devs especially a lot. It lets them get pushed into the Steam store algorithm, and it's a decent way to compete with, you know, massive studios that have way bigger marketing budgets. So make sure you're wishlisting any indie games you want to support. If you'd like to support me, the best way to do so is by clicking on the videos that I put out when you see them, and then watching them till the end. If you're hearing me say this, you've done that, so thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it. If you want to go above and beyond to support the channel, another great way to do so for channels this size is by liking and or commenting on the videos. There's also an additional benefit where I like to read your comments, so thank you if you'd like to do that. If you want to see more from me, my name's Quantic Flux. I put out a new video just about every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. If that sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.